We're just a couple days away from the release of Ariana Grande's newest album, Thank You Next, and her songs tell us everything we need to know about her love life, but we want to know more about Ariana, so we decided to dig into the singer a little and ask ourselves, who really is Ariana Grande? Coming up for you are 10 surprising facts you probably never knew about the pop star. Let's get to it. What's up, Arianators? I'm Devin Howard. We've all jammed out to Ari's songs. I memorized the lyrics to Thank You Next within a day because I listened to it so many times. And now that she has another album coming out, we'll have a whole new set of songs to play over and over again. But I thought we should take some time to talk about the singer herself. Here are 10 things you probably never knew about Ariana. Starting off with number 10. Even though Ari has probably inspired countless new parents in naming their babies, she got her name from something surprising, a Felix the Cat character. Her mother and father fell in love with Princess Oriana and decided to name their daughter Ariana.
Aw, that's cute.
I feel like this is so fitting for Ari. To be named after a cartoon character, she's so animated and cute herself, so this makes a ton of sense. But what's not cute is fact number 9. Even though a feline-centric show inspired Ari's parents, the singer is actually very allergic to cats and bananas.
Bananas.
Which is probably why she is so obsessed with dogs, but also who isn't obsessed with dogs? Speaking of dogs, fact number 8 is all about Ari's pet pooches. She has multiple dogs, all of which are rescues, so she's an animal lover, aka my kind of gal.
I speak to him all the time, and he kind of just gets it.
Toulouse is probably her most famous pop. Not only did she bring him to The Tonight Show, which is a major thing itself, Toulouse also makes numerous cameos in her music videos. Don't believe me? Just watch this.
We turning it up.
He was also in her 7 Rings video. Yep, that rescue pooch is living quite the high life, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. She also adopted Mac Miller's dog after his death. Ari caring for Mac's dog is such a testament to how good her heart is. Even though she already is a puppy parent to like a pack of dogs, she added one more to preserve her ex-boyfriend's legacy. We've already established the singer will never be rescuing any kitties as pets, but her love of animals doesn't start and end with dogs. Remember when she and Pete Davidson got their pet pig, Piggy Smalls? They had a rough start with that little guy. He pooped on Ariana's bed once, but I'm sure things have settled down a little bit since then. Now moving on to number 7, Ariana has the taste buds of a 4-year-old, and I kind of love her for it. Her favorite cereal is Cocoa Puffs. She loves strawberries and blueberries, and as we all know, she appreciates a sugary donut now and then. Although Ari indulges in her sweet tooth pretty regularly, fact number 6 is that she also follows a strict macrobiotic Japanese vegan diet, which is a long way of saying she eats really freaking healthy.
So, healthy choices.
Ari loves eating oatmeal and acai bowls for breakfast. Hey girl, me too, brunch date sometime? And then the rest of her meals are focused around veggies and seaweed and rice, which honestly sounds like my dream day of eating. So Ari definitely likes to eat healthy, like most celebrities. She has a team of personal trainers to help her stay fit so that she can take the stage and perform for 3 hours in high heels like she does. Or, I guess if the situation really calls for it, she can ride a stationary bike and sing at the same time thanks to that Japanese macrobiotic diet. I mean, that seems pretty hard. I can hardly make it through a single SoulCycle class without singing, while Ariana pedals while singing, proving that she's pretty much just not even human. If you couldn't tell already, Ari is vegan, not only because it's a healthier way to live, but also because she loves animals, which makes me love her even more. In more diet-related facts, number 5 is all about how Ariana struggles with hypoglycemia, which means her blood sugar drops faster than it really should, leaving her feeling shaky and hungry. As a performer, dealing with this is probably pretty difficult, but she's found ways to get a handle on it. To counteract the issue, she loads up on healthy fats and plant-based proteins to keep her full, satisfied, and ready to sing her heart out. Alright, well now that we've established all of Ariana's eating habits, why am I so fascinated by that, by the way? Let's talk about her career. The songstress was discovered at the tender age of 8 by the singer Gloria Estefan. Apparently, Ari was belting out a tune while on a cruise ship, and Gloria approached her saying, "You were meant to do this." Oh, how true those words are. It's crazy to think that people recognized her abilities when she was so young. She was always destined to have a successful career in music. Just in case you're wondering how accurate accurate glorious statement is, let's get into fact number 3, Ari's impressive vocal range. She has a 4-octave vocal range, which is how she can make her voice sound low and husky and high and clear. And she learned how to do all of that without the help of a vocal coach, which is just mind-blowing. It's no surprise then that she started making a career out of her voice very early on in life, on Broadway. Casual. And then on top of that, she can play instruments, piano and the French horn to be exact, so I'm still working on mastering my beginner piano lessons, and Ari's excelling musically in more ways than one. Alright, so we've discussed everything from her music career to her eating habits. Now let's talk about her personal relationships. We may know the ins and outs of everything that went wrong with her ex-boyfriends. Hello, thank you next. But there's one man in her life who remains a mystery, and that is fact number 2, her dad, Edward Butera. And thank you next, Ari mentions him briefly.
I'll be thanking my dad, 'cause she grew from the drama.
Ari's mother Joan split from her dad when Ariana was 8 years old, and she had a tense relationship with him until 2014 when she decided to cut ties from her estranged dad. She said the decision was difficult but necessary, and now even she has grown from the drama. If there's one thing we can all agree on about Ariana Grande, it's that she handles tragedy and trauma with poise and grace. I've never seen someone encounter so many rough patches and still come out so positive. I think we'd all be better off if we just tried to be a little bit more like Ariana Grande. Alright, and for our final fact about Ariana Grande, one that I find particularly shocking is that she's had multiple ghost encounters. So on top of being a world record-breaking singer, she's also a medium of sorts.
I see dead people.
Ariana apparently decided to go to a haunted castle in Kansas City. The Pope refuses to fly over the spot because of its alleged paranormal activity, so it's beyond me why Ariana would choose to visit it, but she did. Anyway, it's known as one of the 7 gates to hell on Earth, and when she arrived there, she grew sick with an overwhelming feeling of negativity. Her car filled up with the smell of sulfur, which is supposedly standard for demons. She took a picture and later saw 3 faces appear in the photo that weren't visible in person. She also said she was haunted at night after the encounter. A cloud of black matter would rumble and whisper in her bedroom while she was trying to sleep. And also, stans might remember the time she went ghost hunting with Colleen Ballinger. Remember this? They communicated with a little girl phantom.
To communicate with the spirits, you hold one in each hand, and you don't put your thumbs on these so you let them move freely. And you just... Oh! That's okay.
Oh my god, where is she?
This
She's
one's
right,
gonna
she's
be
like
tough.
in me.
That's alright, no.
So that is sufficiently terrifying. I don't think I'd ever be able to sleep again if I was in that position, but Ariana has successfully moved on, as she does with everything. From demons to ex-boyfriends, this girl doesn't have a problem saying goodbye and never looking back, unless of course it's to write another chart-topping song.
I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it.
It's safe to say Ariana Grande is a quirky woman of many talents. With her eclectic tastes and interests, it's no wonder she's been able to completely dominate the music industry and churn out hit after hit that all sound distinct yet catchy. I know I'm really looking forward to her next album. How about you? Also, are you surprised by any of these facts about Ari? Let me know in the comments, and then to make sure you never miss a beat about Ari, click subscribe.